My name is Bob McCoy, and I'm a longtime supporter for the New Jersey Orators Incorporated. This nonprofit youth organization was founded in Somerset, New Jersey in 1985 by a small group of African American corporate executives who were concerned by the lack of formal language skills of young people who visited and interviewed for jobs in their central New Jersey companies. Aware that communication skills play a major role in achieving academic and career success, the dedicated executive group set out to improve the language skills primarily of African American youth from ages 7 to 18 years in preparation for roles of leadership and employment. The founders established the first Orators chapter with 16 members. Since then, it has grown to 18 chapters in New Jersey and 2 chapters in Pennsylvania. Orators are not only a national, but also an international organization with a chapter at the Etembeni Center in South Africa. Annual requests are received for additional chapters nationwide in New York City, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Los Angeles, and Atlanta, just to name a few. The mission of the New Jersey Orators is to teach the art of public speaking, and appreciation for literature, reading literacy, and life skills to youth from 7 to 18 years of age. They support their literacy program through the use of journals and reading comprehension workshops for the youth. Orators will demonstrate their oratorical skills acquired through weekly practice sessions at their respective chapters. Orators have such an excellent reputation as speakers that they are asked to perform before many famous notables. Here's Preston Sukhbir Singh of the Piscataway One chapter with President Barack Obama when he was a senator. Preston introduced Barack Obama at a campaign rally in New Jersey. Here's young Michael Marotta of the Newark chapter, who was requested to speak at a recognition luncheon hosted by the late Congressman Donald Payne for Senator John Lewis. Several of our orators presented on stage with Archbishop Desmond Tutu at NJPAC in commemoration of Brown v. Board of Education, sponsored by the Prudential Foundation. Many youth become members of the Orators and continue until they graduate high school and go on to college. The Orators are proud of a graduation record and college entry by 98% of their members. A volunteer judge recently recognized an Orator alumni on the street while going to a meeting. He asked what the young man was doing now. He told the judge that he was recently promoted on his job to be a supervisor over men much older than he. His manager explained that the reason he was chosen was due to his strong oral communication skills. Now, let's hear from Fallon Samuels, an alumni orator, who has utilized the skills and knowledge gained from this program at college, graduate school, and her profession.
My name is Fallon Samuels. I was one of the original members of the first chapter of the New Jersey Orators. I started out in that chapter probably in 1989 and continued be involved with the organization until I went off to college. And today I am using those skills quite a bit. I am getting my doctorate in urban planning, and I teach urban studies, architectural history, urban history. My day-to-day life involves sitting in front of a group of students or a group of fellow scholars and being able to not just communicate some very big conceptual idea, but to do it in an engaging way that makes a bunch of 18-year-olds become interested in a subject that's very passionate to me. I definitely appreciate now what I learned then.
As you can see, young adult alumni realize the many benefits from this Orators program. First, improvement in speaking, writing, and presentation skills through the mastery of the many forms of oratory. Second, improvement in overall academic skills through language mastery. And finally, the ease and confidence in expressing one's ideas in college and other settings. New Jersey Orators is a total volunteer organization with over 150 coaches and 100 judges. The New Jersey Orators received the President's Points of Light Foundation Service Citation, where they were ranked 51 out of 3,000 national volunteer organizations. Let's hear from several coaches. One is a long-term Orators coach who was a parent first, then an administrator, and finally as a coach for this organization.
Hi, my name is Tony Armstead, and I'm a member of the New Jersey Orators coaching staff. I became involved with the Somerset chapter of New Jersey Orators when my daughter discovered the organization when it was about a year or two old. She was very enthusiastic and wanted to participate, and I strictly drove her to and from meetings.
If you were to ask any of the founders of this organization, they would say that the backbone of this organization is the volunteer coaches who give of their time on a weekly basis to the youth of this organization.
I have experienced the New Jersey Orators now for over 20 years, and it's part of me now. New Jersey Orators has become part of my being, my definition of myself. And if and when I retire from New Jersey Orators, which I cannot imagine at this point, I will miss it unbelievably.
I'm Jun West, and I'm a member of the Neptune chapter of the New Jersey Orators. All of my adult life, I've worked with young people. I've been in this program for 13 years. Becoming a part of this program is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
My name is Clarissa Posey, and I'm the head coach of the Hillside chapter of the New Jersey Orators. It's interesting when I look back because I've shared this story many times about my first experience with my granddaughter at one of the first meetings. And when I look back at that day and where she is now, having been a part of the organization, I feel very strongly that this organization had a lot to do with developing her confidence. So I'm proud of my work with the New Jersey Orators. I am particularly proud of the dedication of the parents, because it doesn't work without the support of the parents.
New Jersey Orators is a unique oratorical program that targets youth in their early elementary and secondary academic years to address a need to develop strong oral communication skills. And the program encourages and provides the opportunity for the orators to participate in community presentations, either at corporate or community events, or at programs in churches and civic organizations. Rita Holliday is a longtime volunteer judge from the Nu Xi Omega chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. She has been dedicated to this organization for over 20 years.
My name is Rita Butler Holliday. I'm a 30-year resident of Somerset, New Jersey. I have been a volunteer as a judge for probably pretty close to 20 years. I find it's one of the most rewarding things I do. And I do a lot of community service, but this is the thing that I really, really and truly enjoy. I think I get more out of this than the kids do. I always leave here better, more enriched, happier, more optimistic than when I came, because these young people are absolutely fabulous.
Many youth become members of the Orators and continue until they graduate high school and go on to college. The Orators are proud of a graduation record and college entry by 98% of their members. These are some of the dedicated founders of the organization.
My name is James Hunter, and I'm president and co-founder of the New Jersey Orators. Over the years, and we are literally looking at almost 30 years of operation, and in those 30 years, we've seen such growth in our young people and the results of our hard work and the ability to attract others to come out and join us. And in that first meeting at a church in Somerset, New Jersey, it was an incredible experience. We got the support of the community. They welcomed us in the local church, and students were able to come out and join us. And those 16 students initially literally helped change our thoughts and views how this process could benefit more students.
Hello, my name is Wanda Brooks, and I'm one of the co-founders of the New Jersey Orators. I basically got involved with the organization when there were two other co-founders. We were at the same church, working with young people. There was the need to give them an opportunity to showcase what it is they know. But I call it soft competition because everyone at our competition is awarded something. We have medals that they receive, and it's, even though it's a competition, they're really competing against themselves because it's an individual score that they get.
We couldn't do this organization without the volunteers. They're just, you know, that's what makes this organization so successful. When you see our kids perform, you come back and you say, that's my baby. And you're proud of them. You say, oh, that is my child. Because you feel like it's your own child. And then once you see these young people come back to us and say, the reason I got this particular promotion is because of my communication skills. Or the reason that they chose my resume was because I had the New Jersey Orators on my resume. And they came back and they asked me, what is the New Jersey Orators about? And I had that opportunity to tell them that this is an organization that built my skill sets when I was young. And I've utilized those skill sets as an orator in college and then beyond. We really are proud of them, and we're looking forward to doing that for so many other kids across the nation as we roll out nationally.